All right, now Don Krieg of the Krieg Pirates. He was they called him the Pirate Commodore. Don Krieg. He took over like a whole bunch of Marine Navy vessels and went into the Grand Line. However, he wasn't. He was ill prepared, and he had to come back to the East Blue because like he couldn't handle the Grand Line's weather and shit. He didn't know all that extra stuff. So his strengths was 66. He had to stand on business against Luffy and like the Bratier and shit. He was doing all right. But it wasn't really his strength that did stuff for him. It was other things, other attributes. His speed is 64%. As he wears a big ass armored suit made of gold, and it has like weapons in it and shit. So his durability is a 77%. His endurance is a 76%. He was hanging there with Luffy for a little bit. Once that durability came off of him, that armor came off. Luffy had that shit. He had easy pickings at Don Creek. Um, you know, he had easy pickings at Don Creek after that. The intelligence was at 51% though, and he has 51% for Don Creek. Actually, 51% for the intelligence, and then a 65 for his experience points. Don Creek. Close skills are 68%. He was hitting up Luffy with some like kits and shit, right? But he was shooting out projectiles and shit, poison like stakes and shit like that. Bullets from his like armor and shit. That's why I got his like range skills at 72. He was shooting out projectiles and other shit. Um, and then he had that bomb on a stick, is what Luffy called it. Like, what the fuck? You're gonna hit me with a bomb on a stick? It had Luffy hit for a minute, but then he broke it. Luffy broke all that shit. Luffy was like, this guy's a bitch. He's using, all this like weaponry and other stuff. He like took that shit and like got that shit out of the way. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bitch? 73% for the recoup because he was still alive. They knocked him the fuck out, and Jing, his right hand man, got him the fuck out of there. Hacks at 75% for Don Krieg, and overall power scores is 68.7%. All Don Krieg had for him was that armored suit, and he was able to he was fucking shit up. Like he had poisonous gas. He had like it was all weaponry. He was a man who believed he was the strongest man in the East Blue, but that wasn't the truth. But stay cool on the corner because I got some